Hey, JRT here, and welcome back to another video. This is episode 2 of my throwback videos where I show you guys the progressions I've made since Modern Warfare 1 in 2007-2008 time period all the way up until Black Ops 3 today, and soon to be Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. I will be showing you my stats and some gameplays that I had during those periods of time that were saved in theater mode. Black Ops 1 was the original game that introduced theater mode. I only saved about 5 or 6 gameplays. Some are very short clips and some are full-on gameplays in theater mode. Mind you, any theater mode actions that you see were not taken or not edited by me today or at all when you see this video. This was actually edited at the time the game was popular. So I did nothing to theater mode. It was literally what clips were saved in my theater vault, if that makes any sense to you guys at all. So again, this is Black Ops 1. If you guys missed my Modern Warfare and my Call of Duty World at War stats, I highly recommend you check it out. I'll leave it down in the description below, and we'll get into the stats of Black Ops 1. This is also the time period in which the combat record was popular. This is actually my KD during my last few games of domination and team deathmatch. And again, this shows you all your personal bests, your most kills, most assists, most headshot kills, most buzzkill medals, most long shot medals, and so on. At any time you can pause it if you really want to view any of these stats. Now mind you that some of these stats actually only account for core, not always for hardcore. And I did play both at the time. I played core and hardcore. I enjoyed ground war a lot. That was kind of my game back then. So these are my actual stats, my kill death ratio. My kill death ratio is a 3.29. And of course my assists are 4,967. I got a 16.54% accuracy and 3,724 headshots. My best kill streak was only 36. So that's pretty much my combat record, and 3.29 is not too bad. I don't remember what prestige I ended up at. I do have like that eagle claw or whatever emblem that might be. And some games I could very well have mastered each game and gotten to the final prestige, but some emblems I like better than others, so I kind of just stuck around on whatever emblem I chose. So this game I like the eagle claw better than any of the other emblems. My accuracy is a little low at 16.54%, and of course if you play a lot of hardcore, your accuracy always decreases. It's never going to be like core. Usually core players have a higher accuracy because more bullets you have to put into a person, versus hardcore you only need that 1 to 2 bullets, sometimes 3, but for the most part some of your bullets don't always connect in hardcore, so you end up decreasing your accuracy according to that particular stat. So if you play a lot of core, you're always going to have a higher accuracy, period. So in order to get you an accurate representation of how I used to play, let's go ahead and get into kill streaks. Chopper Gunner I use quite a bit, Napalm Strike I've used quite a bit, the Attack Helicopter I've used, RCXD, Attack Dogs, loved them, Rolling Thunder, Sentry Gun, Gunship, Sam Turret. Anything below the Rolling Thunder I really didn't use that much. I really did enjoy the Chopper Gunner. It was probably the best, highest score streak that you could possibly get. Napalm Strike was awesome too, because it will actually deter the enemy for a few seconds to create that line of fire or napalm. Loved it. Now another cool feature about the Black Ops 1 combat record is the hit location heat map. It takes your last 10 games and shows you what part of the body you hit the most. And I have really great precision. I tend to hit the mid-waist to mid-body quite well. I mean, I don't get very many headshots. The good thing is I'm not hitting very many limbs, like feet, legs, arms. The main thing is I have great precision. I am hitting the mid-body section. So that's really good. Mind you, the last 10 games were actually the 10 games in which I played when this game was last popular. I did not touch this game since whatever year this game came out. So again, this is a great representation of how I used to play back then. So this first clip I'm going to be showing you was actually dated from November 21st, 2010. This is when I last edited this clip. I am playing Ground War Team Deathmatch on the map Radiation, and I thought it was hilarious because a guy kills me and I spawn, I throw a random grenade and nail the guy on the side of the face on the other side of that same building. But without further ado, I'll go ahead and let you guys watch it.
RCXD ready for launch. Enemy spy plane above.
One of the cool things about theater mode is that even back then, even though this is a really old clip, if you still press that scoreboard button, you'll be able to see how well you were doing at that particular moment in time when you actually edited this video. So that was really cool. I really enjoyed this clip just because of the fact it was a great revenge kill, nailed that guy on the side of the face. This next clip was actually taken December 10th, 2010, and again, this is on Ground War Domination on the map Jungle, and I actually really enjoyed Jungle. I thought it was a great map. This particular clip is actually about an RC car in which I actually got a quad feed on Ground War. So I actually really enjoyed this clip, and I actually do it in two different perspectives. So without further ado, I'll let you go ahead and get into the clip.
Friendly RCXD deployed.
So if any of you guys are wondering why they were all standing right there at the end of that bridge in that particular area, if you haven't played the game before, it's because they knew on the other side of that bridge, that's where my team spawns at. So they were trying to get those free kills as people were running across or running towards the bridge. That's what I would do, but I just used my RC car and blew them all up at once. So for the final clip, this was actually taken February 18th, 2011, and this particular clip shows two really nice Rolling Thunders on the map Hanoi, and the game mode is Domination. And I take it from different perspectives as well. So without further ado, I'll let you guys go ahead and get into the clip. Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed episode 2 of my throwback video. It was just showing Black Ops 1, my stats, and a few of my favorite clips that I saved in theater mode back then. Episode 3 will actually feature some gameplay, one of which theater mode didn't record the entire game, but it did record the end scoreboard. So I was a little happy about that. But I'm going to close out episode 2, so as always, I'll see you next time.